right? You do what? If you, oh,
No, I got
wait,
this.
wait.
If you want to do it right, collect what you like.
Okay, well, I got the first part.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, there you go.
Sunday night.
There you go, Steve. You made me some money today.
Now the problem.
We back?
Are we
All
taking
right,
prop
all
bets?
right. Dude, today was the first time out of many. Alonzo would have been lucky, right? Welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd podcast. Happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day. You already know it's top picks for New Comic Book Day, dated 5/12/2021. Let's get it started with a little roll call since I already fumble-eyed. What's going on, Ian? Talk to me, my brother.
Yo, what's up? My name is HOODRAT. You're HOODRAT. We're all HOODRATs up in here. Right, Nick?
Yo.
Go ahead, Nick.
Yo, everybody, it's Nick, Firesale Comics, your collecting expert, man. Yeah, I'm here on a Sunday. Let's do this, guys. Let's talk about some comics. I don't have any picks, but I'm sure you're going to criticize yours. So let's go. What's up, Rogue, man? What's going on, buddy?
Nothing much. I think a new name for Steve is Silent Steve. I think that's what we should start calling him. When the chat opens up, everyone just start chanting Silent Steve, see if his mic comes on.
Silent Steve. Silent Steve.
I'm Rogue's Law JR, your resident asshole. You're a Spider-Man hater. Lover of the 80s, I guess, too. I'll pass it off over to Alonzo. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing well. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. Again, thank you for putting up with us. We really appreciate it and helping us and helping raise us right. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And
for sure.
this is Alonzo, aka Comics and Pops, your comic book nerd and your pop culture fan. Over to you, Silent Steve.
Silent Steve coming at you. Just kidding. One trophy skill collector, comic book lover, and chaser of all things nostalgic, and we ready to roll out. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get a little rundown on the chat. I saw my man Sparks Comics all up in this, my indie broham. If you guys didn't check his FOC, go back on that rewind, check it. Make sure you're getting your picks in early. My man, Copy 801. The man, the myth, the legend is among us, y'all. My brother. What's going on with my blood brother, Eric the Phoenix? ¿Cómo estás, hermano? All right, let's go on down to the other side. We got Brother Rudy. What's going on, Brother Rudy? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday evening. HOODRAT Comics. If y'all didn't see HOODRAT Comics on Friday, man, he is persona of Booker T and whooping that ass. Was legit, man. I loved it, man. I wanted to get the chairs and just throw myself in, dude. Sam I Am Comics, what's going on, my brother? Welcome. And we ready, and
Thank you.
we are rolling into the new top picks for New Comic Book Day. Let's do it.
Yo, so it's me first, man. So I'm digging this book, man. Geiger, man. Come on. This is a good book, man. This is a really good read. I was really surprised on how much I really like this by Jeff Johns, art by Gary Frank and Brad Anderson. So this dude named Geiger, man, he's just, him and his family were about to run up in their bomb shelter. They're about to run up to their bomb shelter. He had to protect his family from the nuclear bomb that was about to be landed in America. He put his family into the shelter, but their dog ran out. And it went all bad after that, man. When the dog runs out, it's all bad, man. The dog ran out. And he had to go out, man, and the greedy ass neighbors wanted to take over his shelter, man. The greedy neighbors that are wearing the red hats, man. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to take his shit, bro. And he had to protect his family, man. right when they were about to shoot him, man, the nuclear bomb went off, and kaboom, and his family was safe. The greedy ass red neighbors with the red hats, disintegrated. About 10 years later, man, he's protecting that same shelter. You know what I'm saying? That same shelter with his family in it until the Earth gets back to what it needs to be, so that humans can survive. But there's a lot of factions going on, a lot of gangs, a lot of weird ass people that he has to protect his family against. And we're there now. That's where we're at, man. So I really enjoyed this read, and I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen with the next. I would say the next 5, man. I'm gonna give up to 5. I'm gonna give it to 5. I'm giving Geiger to 5. Usually I do it up to 3, but the first one was so good, man. I'm gonna go to number 5, and I really dig the. Which one? What's up?
No, I said I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
Yeah, it's dope, right? It's a dope book, man, and the covers are fire, man. The covers have been fire for this.
Yeah.
We had a couple second prints that were glow in the dark, and whatever else they were doing, man. They're dope, man. So that's my pick of the week, man. Let me see who got next, man.
I want to see what happens when the family comes out, because we don't.
Yeah.
Is that them?
The kid is at one point is like 6, so he's gonna be like 16, 17 when he comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how they are and see how whacked out the mom is for being in there for 10 years or whatever. There's a lot of interesting parts.
It is, man. I mean, they haven't even opened the door for us as readers. All we see is him sitting at the door with his dog who has 2 heads. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think at the end of the first story arc, I think we're gonna get
Rover and Otis.
Yeah, I'm interested in this faction that he has to go against. This, kind of like I don't know what they are, living in a castle and shit.
It's Vegas. It's Vegas.
Right? Oh yeah, it is Vegas. I forgot about Vegas.
That. Yeah,
so they're at the Excalibur.
Excalibur, bro. They're at the Excalibur.
Rolling that deal, you know what I mean?
Edgy Toxic Avenger.
Oh, that horrible hotel.
I'm hearing.
Yeah, man. It's
Basically.
crazy, dude. What's up?
This is Edgy Toxic Avenger from the 80s.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
it's just edgy. Yeah. It's just like new and updated Toxic Avenger.
He looks dope, though, man. I'm definitely have to read to issue 2, man. Shout out to the anime Exotera.
Wasn't Toxic Avenger right? In New Jersey, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so different setting, right? But it's like guy gets radioactivated, becomes a superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't even necessarily think he's a superhero. I think he's just like covering his turf.
He's protecting his family. That's all. The bunker. Because I guess they're all scavengers, right? And they're all going town to town. And there's like a myth about some dude that glows. That's all. That's what's up in the beginning. And they ran into the man that glows, bro, and got their ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he just like telling them like, go tell whoever. Like, the fucking myth is real, right? The myth is real. Like, like you about to get your ass whipped, you coming near my family. That's what I like about him. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a good book about like a dude he's just a superhero for his family. I think that's about it, right? Like now, like he just wants to protect his wife and kid.
And each one of the different places, like Excalibur has the Kid King, but like they showed like a map of all the different places on Las Vegas. They all had different like mobsters taking it over, depending on what the theme of it was.
Yeah.
So I mean, I forgot what they like. Mirage had one, and
what about the Rio?
I don't know if there was any flamingos in the Rio.
Bronze butt cheeks all line the wall, bro.
What's up in the Bellagio, bro? Is it just a bunch of guys, a bunch of the what are those guys, the guys that robbed them or whatever, or there's a bunch of Italians up in there or something? I don't know, man. Like,
no, that'd be the Venetian.
The Venetian. Yeah, the Venetians. Yeah, the Venetians would be in there, man, too, right? Like,
the Venetian would be the Italians.
How about the Ocean's 11 dudes? Are they up in the Bellagio? Just a bunch of like Brad Pitts and shit and George Clooney's. You know what I'm saying? Like
stealing, robbing those people.
How about the St. Patrick's? What's that? The Patrick's, the St. Patrick Casino, whatever it is, the Irish casino.
Fitzgerald's.
Fitzgerald, just a bunch of cheap broads up in there, like like getting drunk. I don't know, man.
Well, all the rockers would be over at the Hard Rock.
I know, right?
It would be.
How about the Who?
I used to live in Las Vegas. I would control like Summerlin. If you guys know what's up, like all the golf courses, I would control like all like the casinos, like the Red Rock Casino and stuff like that.
Oh, I love Red
beautiful,
Rock.
man. Beautiful.
Oh,
That's a
see,
dope area.
you guys can have all those casinos. I just want to be in the Hooters one, right? I just be in the Hooters. Hooters
Why be in the
bro.
Hooters? Just take over the brothel.
Damn. JR's just taking it to the next level.
They just like this.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
far enough away from everyone else. You can be like, I'll just hang out here with all the ladies.
In the outskirts, brother. That's the best place to be. Shout out to Briggs, the Iron Geek. Jesus, hermano.
All right, man. Who's
Check out
next,
the
bro?
Cheetah Club.
Who's
Oh,
next?
yeah, dude, I might be at Little Darlings, man. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing that out there.
Or I want to be in the Crazy Horse. If you got to be in place, I'm at the Crazy Horse, bro.
Giddy up. Yo, but for my pick of the week, man, if y'all don't know, I'm on that Scout Comics with Patrick Foreman and Brian, our friend to the podcast, Brian Hawkins, with the art team of Marco Pergini. I hope I said that correct. And letters, Francisco Zamora. Man, Black Cotton. If y'all didn't check out earlier, I dropped a review with a little more context involved. But, man, issue 1 left you at a cliffhanger, man. It left you, with Black Cotton, and it left you with the Nightingales.
Breast too.
Trying to work some shit out, man. And, they were trying to highlight and try to close in loose ends. Issue 2 is picking up right where they left off, man. And it's 4 different perspectives. It's jumping around from character to character, so it's really good character building. It gives you an in-depth view of what's going on. And Brian Hawkins leaves you with a cliffhanger, as we know, right, JR? With Immortal Gatsby, and also, Don't Ever Blink. Our boy Brian Hawkins just writes it down, sets that foundation, and then you got that Zion giving that right hook, brother. That right hook into that bag, man. That's a part of the storyline, so definitely I highly recommend pick it up, check it out. Scout Comics has been putting out some great books on the indie site, so definitely check it out, y'all. And then for my cover pick, y'all, in the next slide, my cover pick is Carmen issue 3, and that is by Guillaume Mark. I'm sorry about that. And issue 2 was awesome, man. It kind of went into the first issue, and this girl is in purgatory, flying around, just checking things out. She kind of goes into where she used to live with her memories, and kind of was seeing what's going on in real life, man. Old dude was trying to get out of her way, man, and just kind of end it. And it kind of opens up in context. Carmen comes in out of nowhere, but she's kind of dealing with somebody else. So she's really quirky, but in some sort of way, man, the dialogue between her and the girl that she is with, man, forces the girl that is in the issue to jump, man. And she's already dead, but there's something going on involved in that. And this story is awesome, man. I love the artwork. I love Guillaume Mark and how he's partaking. And dude, who doesn't love this cover, bro? Virgin
Dope,
cover.
man.
That'd be
I'm
hard
right
to get 9.8 on.
Yeah, I love your picks. Like you had me sold on Black Cotton too after that review, Steve. And I love Carmen, dude. This issue is just great, and I like this cover.
Definitely, man. But that's it for me, man. Those are my picks, and I'm ready to rock. Let's get it to Wednesday.
Oh, who's gonna talk about this one for a Big Rob?
Oh, I can talk about it.
Hit it.
Oh man, so this is Big Rob's pick of the week, and he picks Joker. And if you guys know, we got Lady Bane, or Vengeance, the daughter of Bane, making her first official appearance here in this particular issue, and she's going to want revenge on the Joker. It's going to be great. And then you also have that secondary story with Punchline, and we all know how much I love Punchline. So I am definitely going to pick up this book. There's a ton of covers here. The one that everybody's probably going to grab is the Federici cover, and that particular cover is bomb. I mean, it is awesome. It's off the hook. Can you click on the deck, and it's Jim Gordon right there.
That's good.
I mean, it looks really good. I mean, you can see it, man. You can see how he's like, he's had a bad day.
Dude,
He had a bad life, bro.
Yeah, man.
great.
He's
I
feeling
love
some
that
hard
emotion.
times, bro.
I know.
If I had to choose one though, that pool cover, like him like hanging out in the pool, that
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Living
and that's
life,
just
yo.
cover A. That is just a cover A.
That's fantastic. That's such a cool like. It reminds me of like the '80s version of him, like Miami Vice version of him. You know, when he shot Barb in the face, or
Well, they're definitely channeling the Bermuda pants or Bermuda shorts version of Joker in this, because it's all about like Gordon going after Joker and going to some foreign locale to find him and possibly kill him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's kind of stewing with that, man. But good old Orko, aka Barbara's kind of talking with him, man.
The Joker card one's hot too, man.
Yeah,
and they're all pretty good, man. There's a lot of good covers for this one, dude. You know.
Oh yeah. And then we have Big Rob's cover of the week, and here it is, and it's an IDW. It's going to be one of those 1 in 10s, and it's this one. It's a video game of Street Fighter. I have no idea what issue this is for.
What book is this?
It's the comic book history of animation, bro. Yeah,
issue 5.
Yeah,
remember this shit, bro? Like this was like that cheap video game that had like 10 of them on there. You're like, oh, I don't want to play this fucking one, bro. Like, like I want to pick one that's just dedicated to one game. You know what I'm saying?
You remember putting your quarters right at the very top, like I'm next.
Oh, right, or you would pick the wrong game. Remember that?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, damn, man.
Oh,
Neo Geo, and was it 3DO was the other one or something like that?
Yeah, dude, I remember this shit, bro. I hate that, man. I hate that. I hate that part of the 80s. That was the 90s, though. That was 90s. What did you say? 80s, 90s, this one?
No, that'd be late 80s.
Late 80s, yeah. Late 80s.
King of Fighters all day, bro.
Hey, all I know, this is totally reminds me of Street Fighter, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no, it's supposed to be definitely in the vein of Street Fighter.
Totally.
Yeah. That's dope, man. I like it, man.
Vein, you know?
All right, man. JR.
So I'm going this Time Before Time. It's I can never say this guy's name correctly. It's Chauvin, or was it Delaney?
Chavez
or something. I'm used to him doing art. I think he is doing the art and the story on this. Basically, what it is they're it's kind of like an underground type thing, like the railroad, but they're taking people and putting them back in time. So, like, let's say it's like year 2040 and they fucked up and they need to lay low. They're putting them back in like year 2000, hiding them.
Wow.
In time.
That's interesting, dude.
Yeah, it actually sounds a really cool concept. It's going to be put out by Image. This guy's teamed up with a lot of great writers in the past, so I think this is going to be a really good book. I don't think there's very many covers. I think there's only this one cover that I saw.
I saw 3, dude.
Okay, you saw 3?
Yeah, they got a B and then a 1 in 25. That 1 in 25 looks dope.
But I'm looking forward to it from what I read of it. There's very little of it, but it's basically smuggling people in time and people trying to stop them from doing it. I don't know if they're going to do the time cop thing of going back and bringing them back from prehistoric times or whenever, but I'm going to check it out. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, looks good, man.
Yep.
I like these, I mean, going back to the 80s, right? Back to the Future stuff, man. We all love this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Quantum Leap. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, bro.
Remember Quantum Leap?
Back to the Future, straight up.
Bacula, bro. Like, he just be messing. Bro, that dude had, like, VDs from all generations, bro. Like, he just, you know what I'm saying?
Spreading a seed, bro.
He was only inside of other people, right? So he was just giving people disease.
He's just giving people.
They would have like an out of body experience, wake up like 2 weeks later and be like, "What have I done?
I can't pee."
No,
Wouldn't it be raping other people?
All my relationships are all gone crazy.
I know, bro. Or everybody loves me. I'm a star. What the hell just happened? I just wanted to be a normal person. Yeah. Scott Bakula flops, bro. You know, like who's next, man?
Yeah.
All right. So for me, I'm going with the Festival of Heroes #1, and this one has a ton of writers, a ton of artists, and I'm just looking forward to each of these like characters of Asian descent, and just seeing what they do in a story. And they're all going to be spotlighted. I think it's going to be great, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. You got your Jim Lee one, and then you got the Monkey Prince, and then you have another one from Art Germ, which looks phenomenal, and that's Oracle, not Oracle, Batgirl,
Kane.
or what do you want to call her now? Orphan, but yeah, Cassandra Cain.
Dude, that looks fresh.
Yeah, I love this cover though. That Art Germ is the one to get, at least for me. Even though I am a huge Jim Lee fan.
That's tight. I like this one, man.
They need to put her.
That's sexy. That's sexy.
So this is the first appearance of Monkey Prince.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
They're so original over there, man. They're like, you know what?
I know. Instead of the Monkey King, they got
They're
the
like,
Monkey Prince.
let's take this like
Bite that
super ancient story that's existed for hundreds of years, and instead of him being a king, he'll be a prince. And now he's a DC Warner Brothers property. Oh man!
I just hope now that Barbara Gordon's
driven,
not
what's up, brother?
Batgirl, that we might get Cassandra Cain back as Batgirl.
That would be cool. I like her as Batgirl, and I like Stephanie Brown as Spoiler. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And again, each character gets their own little highlight or own little story, so I'm looking forward to it.
That's dope,
That
man.
cover is fantastic.
Yeah.
It is, man.
The art germ always is just amazing. And to be real, I'm excited about first appearances, Monkey Prince, Monkey King. I just think that's also fun.
I think so too. I was just like, oh god, what are we doing here?
What is this story gonna? I mean, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to reading it. I mean, are you guys? I mean, a copy. You gonna read a copy?
Yeah, he said he got to
Gonna read it?
pre-ordered at his LCS. That's what he said.
And I'm gonna read it again. It's they're highlighting like characters of color, specifically Asian. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not take a look at it? Give it a shot.
Man.
Take a look at some of these Asian characters that DC has underutilized. So I think it'd be great.
That'd be
Hey
dope.
man, yeah. And Monkey King's. If you haven't seen the Monkey King movie with Donnie Yen, go see it.
Oh, dude, that's sick, right?
man.
Donnie Yen, bro.
Dude, Donnie
Yeah.
Yen's a G, bro. Oh,
There's
Hell
like
yeah.
a whole series of those movies right now on Netflix. They're dope, man.
Hitman.
Oh, yeah,
Hitman, bro.
Hitman.
Hitman.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
13
Oh,
Blades, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, bro. That's those man. I won't tell you like what I was doing when I was watching those, but yeah, those are dope. Those are dope when you're eating some candy, right, Steve? Like candy.
Oh, yeah. All the time, bro.
All right, man. Captain Obvious. Oh,
And
Geiger.
the obvious pick, yeah, Geiger number 2. After like this awesome issue that we had for number 1, I mean, it's a no-brainer to get issue number 2.
Definitely, man.
Steve, I still feel bad, bro, that we didn't get more of those.
Oh, man, those things were staring right at us, dude, waving at us, and we didn't say nothing. We just were like, all right, later.
Yeah, man, we saw like we went to go to an Apple. Me and Steve saw a stack like this of Geigers on a Saturday, and I was like, Steve, should we get more? And Steve's like, nah, man. I'm like, we're gonna regret it, bro.
Yeah, we walked out.
How much are they going for now?
It's like $20 each now, dude.
Wow.
It's probably
not bad.
there. My West Coast peeps.
It's just a good read, man. I mean, it's spec or no spec. It's awesome. It deserves to be a Captain Obvious number 2. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for
I
sure.
would not be shocked if, because we got about 2 months until Comic-Con. Well, when Comic-Con would have been, and I know a lot of the retailers are still doing their stuff online. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a number 1 variant cover come out for Geiger.
Like a foil.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Not
would be
necessarily a
sick.
foil, because Image doesn't necessarily do foils when they do it, but they might do like an alternate cover, or they might do like a glow in the dark one, like they did for the number 2.
Oh, I want that glow. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And Image always has this, like at Comic-Con, Image always has this like frothing, oh, I need to get that foil. What Spawn? What was it? 300 last time, and then be Geiger.
Oh my god, yes, I remember that.
Well, and they had the alternate cover for the final issue of Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, man. None of us got that, huh? That year.
Nope.
That wasn't even on my radar, bro. But
I got
now,
one.
I was trying. Did you get one, Nick? You got one?
Yeah, I got it. It went on eBay real fast.
Yeah, man. I was trying to get the one that was that was already graded 9.8. Remember they had like 100 of them
I
or
missed
something
the
like that.
Spawn though. I was too
Yeah.
busy worrying about the Walking Dead, which ended up going for like $40 to $80 somewhere in there, and the Spawn was like $300.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$300.
You know, I ended up getting like a stack of Cantos though, man.
You know what happened,
and
man?
low.
You know what? I was stuck at the Mattel booth. I think we were all stuck at the Mattel
Yeah,
booth,
trying
right?
to get those damn Randy Savage.
Like,
Oh
we're-
yeah.
We spent $45 for preview night just to be stuck in a line at Mattel. You know?
Damn, that was
Well,
harsh.
you
right?
guys are in line. I was outside.
Oh.
Oh, dude. No, I was trying to help, bro. That was a mess. That was a mess. I'm
Yeah, I was hitting the bins.
Damn.
Oh
Yo,
no, that
man.
was the year I was at the Scare Night thing.
Shout
Scare
out
Diego.
to Doc
I was
J.
hitting the bins. I found a stack of Paper Girls this freaking thick, and they were $1
Really?
a piece, man.
In
Yeah.
the bins?
Rude.
Yeah,
In the bins?
yeah.
Well,
Did I
that was
get
2 years
Comic-Con?
ago.
That was 2 years ago. Yeah.
I bet you could get that Miss Marvel first appearance, bro, in those bins back in a couple in like the last Comic-Con 2019. No one was on it, bro. Like we
Yeah.
just went and got those for like $5 each, or maybe even like $1.
We
You
probably
know?
could have got them at least for 15 from like the other guys with the giant wall and stuff
the
like
giant
that.
wall. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
With all the new
Damn.
books.
Next year, guys. Next year.
That's right.
Next
That's
year.
right.
Sometime this year, hopefully.
Mhm.
Next year. All right, man. So let's get in. We doing this, Steve? We doing this, Alonzo?
Well,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course, dude.
Let's catch it up with the herd. You heard.
And you know what? We can't continue without having to discuss the Bad Batch. So may the
Freaking
4th be with you guys. What's going on?
Okay, I don't care if you spoil this because I haven't seen it, but
It's good.
is it awesome?
It's
It's
fucking
awesome.
Yes.
Fucking, it's
All
fucking. I like what they did with Kanan better than
Well,
what
my
they did in the
girlfriend
comics.
liked it. She looked at me all sideways. She was like,
Oh,
Did
it's
your
good,
girlfriend
bro.
like Clone Wars?
she liked Mandalorian.
She
Oh.
probably won't like this then.
Damn.
thought-
This is
Go ahead,
basically
go ahead.
Clone Wars during the Empire stage. Like
I
when
never watched Clone Wars. Should I watch this?
you can, you know what Order 66 is, right?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Long as you know
seen the
that-
prequels.
This starts with that. Like the first episode's about Order 66 happens, and then it goes right into it.
Okay.
It is good, bro. I've been watching. I mean, one came out on Friday, right? Another one. I haven't
Yep.
watched that one.
Yeah,
yet.
Yeah.
another
Two
episode
episodes.
Friday.
I like the fact that it came out on a Wednesday for May the 4th, and it was an hour and a half. So
Wow.
you got
Yeah.
your Star Wars
hour and a
movie.
half.
Yeah.
dude. It was.
I thought it was an
freaking
hour.
long. Dude, I
It was
freaking
like
put
an
it on.
hour
It
and
was-
20 minutes. It was
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good
a
though.
long one.
dude, it was damn good, dude. Their interactions and when they took out those freaking bots, dude. Tarkin's all looking at them on. Oh, dude. They went off. That shit was badass.
Fucking love Wrecker though.
I like these dudes, man. I like these dudes, bro. Like, why weren't they in the Clone Wars, man? They could have been just like kind of everywhere in the Clone Wars, you know, all the way down, you know, like because you could see like they were veterans of the war, and they came right to the end of the war, right? This is when they showed up at Order 66 or whatever it was, and then we could have seen their whole story, right? You know, I don't know. I mean, I thought this was dope. It was
No,
like
it was dope.
it was really good, man.
No, it was a great episode. I like how they showed us like Kanan. I mean,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it
Yeah,
was
man.
great. I love it.
What a
I
way to
love all the
open it
little
up.
Easter eggs or throwbacks. I mean, it's a fantastic series. I'm looking forward to every Friday just kind of seeing this thing.
How many episodes are we gonna have?
That I'm not sure of.
I
Like
mean,
6, huh? Because June, because
No.
Loki comes out right in June. What do you think?
yeah,
I don't know, I
Loki
think
does
we
come
gotta
out in June, but they might overlap.
No, dude,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
all for that, dude. I need my fixes,
I
dude.
mean, the last season of Clone Wars when
No
they
way
did
they
it was
overlap.
12 episodes.
Yo, but hey, but didn't you guys notice, man? Like, this is one thing I noticed, right? Like, Star Wars was kind of sleeping for, like 4 months. But after the first Bad Batch, like, Star Wars ignited again. You know, like,
Yeah.
this is, you know what I'm saying? This Star Wars cats don't care, man. Like, we may sleep and hibernate for a little bit, but when you give us, like, a little taste, bro, man, we're after all them books, man. It's crazy. What, 23? Like Star Wars 23, 21, 19. Like
Yep.
they're hot commodities now, man. Like That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, me and Nick talked about it. 71. Me and Nick talked about it in Bull and Bear. Like, yo, man, like if it's hibernating, pick that shit up because Star Wars, man, Star Wars cats, they don't care. I don't care, right? I'll buy up all this. I mean, I'm after the action figures, man. I want the Bad Batch action figures. I didn't care about them before. You know, like I want them now. You know,
they're
what I'm
a badass team.
Yeah, dude.
Question though, because I don't know if anyone else caught. There's Omega is also a defective clone.
Correct.
Does anyone have? I mean, I have a theory of who I think Omega is. What the defect is. Does anyone else have any ideas?
What kind of defects are there to choose from?
It's whatever. I mean, it's like if you look at the team, like Wrecker just has a lot of strength. Looks like he has low. He's a brute. He has a high pain threshold. You've got I forget the guy that thinks a lot. That is just a nerd basically. He's super smart, can analyze stuff. You had the one that was a sniper that was really good at that type of stuff. You have the leader that's all about strategy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think they're trying to do with Omega?
I don't know if I got that far.
He has the Force.
That's what I think. I think he's a what's his face clone.
Because in the Aaron run, one of them ran around with a lightsaber, right? Or something like that. I didn't read it. So
in the Aaron run, one of them did run around with a lightsaber, but he was not Force sensitive.
So you read think that Omega's Force sensitive?
Right.
I think Omega is a Palpatine clone.
Ooh.
Palpatine, Palpatine and Jango Fett mixed together.
It's not pronounced Palpatine.
Palpatine, whatever. Look if you look at his hair, and look at like Episode 1. When you saw the senator, the hair's kind of the same.
Oh, Omega's the little girl.
Nice,
okay,
Jeff.
I got you. I just thought she was the she's the little
so
girl.
She could be like Rey, but before Rey.
She could be like a good version of Rey. I think because we know at some point he had clones done. He had to have because otherwise we wouldn't have Rey.
That's true.
So we know at some point he was messing with that, and I'm wondering if he was trying to have them get his troopers before it's sensitive. Because think about this: what if you had an army of clone troopers that are all Force sensitive that you can control?
Oh, that would be dope.
And that would make sense, though, right? I mean, the tie into this is way before Mandalorian, but the tie into like the midichlorians and them trying to take Baby Yoda for whatever they're trying to do with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Right.
I just mean, they're trying to tie in all this stuff, right? You know, so.
Oh, makes sense to me.
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense to me in their little storyline, you know. So, but yeah, that little girl's dope. You know, I like her. You know,
because she seems like she is into all things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
That's just my call.
And you heard it here first, guys.
Good read, man.
Clone.
All right. Who saw Jupiter's Legacy?
No, I didn't even check it out yet, man. But I
have
will.
a chance.
Oh my God!
I know the book still
on?
isn't worth anything.
It's already on. It's already on.
The
Friday.
full series is on Netflix right now. I binged the whole thing.
So hit the
thought
chat.
It was great.
Hit the chat with it. Let them know.
I thought it was great.
Yeah,
the only thing that I disliked about it was slow. But every episode counted. I just wish they would have made things move a little bit faster to get to where they wanted to be. But other than that, I mean, all the characters had great development. The action scenes were great. I like all the death and dismemberment. I mean, it was fantastic. And I like the duplicity of some of the characters. I'm on board for this second season. I wish I would have bought the comic books.
They're so
I
cheap,
didn't.
Man. They're like $20 on eBay.
But
really
you know
not
me.
that
I mean,
expensive.
come on. I want like either a CGC 9.8.
I know.
Right?
That means
know,
like
Alonzo,
9.8s
Alonzo
are
don't want that
they're
crap.
only like $70, $80, man.
Oh,
know?
well, maybe I'll get into that. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll get into that.
if this is Umbrella Academy, that might be a good investment. People are still sleeping on this book. I
mean,
know
it's-
because I have the whole series and no one wants to buy it from me. At Firecell Comics, hit me up in the DM.
So Nick, you read this story, right?
I actually bought it in a collection. I haven't read the story, and I had them. The books look interesting. I knew it was Mark Millar, so it's the Millar verse. Everything's gonna get made into something eventually.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks cool though. I like the
only
lead
thing
guy.
the only thing that stopped me from the books was I'm not a big fan of Frank Quietly.
What?
I don't like his art style.
The covers, I could tell you, they looked like, especially the cover, cover A of issue
Yeah, it was
1.
ugly.
They look like they're kind of like goth kids and stuff like that, and it's like I don't know if I'm really into this, but it's Mark Millar, everything was going to get made into a show. You guys should be specking on this stuff,
Yeah, the
I
Millar
wish-
world.
Yeah.
I wish they'd bring Wanted back and do actual TV show Wanted.
Oh,
dude,
that would be great.
badass.
That movie was so horrible.
There's like,
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Jeff.
And
But
I
yeah,
feel
I mean,
like,
you guys should tune in. Jupiter's Legacy is really good. The characters there are just great. They really have a lot of depth to them, and they're not just one note. You should take a look.
So will
Man, I
we
feel
get
like-
a Comics
Go ahead.
Pop review show for this?
that's
You
what
know,
I'm
if I
saying.
can find
Do it,
somebody
bro.
that watched the series, sure, why not?
I have a kid, bro. I don't know if I could do it, man. I could barely watch the
It's
stuff I
tax
like
season.
to watch. You know?
It's tax
Yeah.
season.
JR's like, get
Hey,
on,
chat.
on.
Put it out to the chat, man.
I gotta do
Chat.
tax.
If
So I
any of
haven't
you
done
guys chat, if you guys want to, if any of you guys watch it, man, like Alonzo needs a guest, man. Like, let's go. I feel like we're in the golden age though of TV again, aren't we, man? Because there's so many good shows I can't even keep up. I can't keep up with any of the shows nowadays, man. There's,
Yeah, I
there's
know.
there's too much to watch, dude. And it's all quality stuff,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
for
whole
sure.
thing about it. All quality, man, and we're just like bombarded with this great cinema right now, man. It's dope.
Like I'm still trying to finish Warrior.
Yeah, me
Oh
too.
yeah, me
I
too.
want
Me
this
too,
one
bro.
too.
Oh, Warrior's just awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Trying,
I'm
man.
waiting.
I'm
I'm
trying.
waiting for season 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Trying,
dude.
man.
It's
All right,
just
guys.
Each episode's an hour.
Kung Fu.
I know. So we got some huge announcements from Marvel, kind of. So they teased the names of Black Panther 2 and Captain Marvel 2. So what do you think about these name changes, or the names of these sequels?
Captain the Marvels. They can be all three of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
man.
I think Marvel's finally gonna have their first bomb. Looks like with Marvels.
No
What?
way.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
No
I don't
way.
know.
They're gonna hype everyone up during the Miss Marvel show.
Yeah.
Everything is gonna lead into that, man. There's no way.
No, I
that
know.
bombs.
They're due for a bomb. They've had too much success.
Bro, Monica
With all the
Rambeau, bro.
movies.
Like, I know you don't like
No,
that.
I like
What's her
Monica.
name?
I like Monica.
She'll be in there.
The
I don't know about
bomb,
Miss
the
Marvel.
bomb. The
So-
bomb got saved from happening. It's like Black Widow, man. Like nothing against Black Widow. I was totally excited to watch her have a movie, but you're not gonna pull in a lot of the regular people about a character that's already dead, right? Like the character's already dead, so
Let's
it
see, I
doesn't seem
think-
like they have a lot of future. And then now that movie got saved and moved to Plus, so it'll never be the bomb. Right?
No, it's not
Wakanda
gonna be
has
on
like a
Disney
huge
Plus.
cultural thing. The Marvels is like a huge thing.
Widow
that,
is
like,
going to be in the
builds up.
theaters.
Well, it'll be also on Disney Plus, right? Disney Plus Premium. I
No.
thought that was announced.
I think
No.
they
I'm
signed.
watching
So
the
they
theater.
so Marvel or Disney signed a whole contract with Cinemark. So they're going to keep things in theaters for a prolonged period of time. So if this movie makes 50 million within the first week, it's going to stay there for an entire month. If it doesn't make 50 million the first weekend or something like that, I mean, again, I don't know the specifics of the numbers. It's going to go into streaming like after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I think
I'm
it's
not
across
watching-
the
you guys-
board
would
with
you guys go
all
wa-
of these.
would-
All
Would
these.
you guys go watch Black Widow in the movies? I would.
I would.
Just to go.
Dude, I would
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna have-
we are
Rent
like
a
super
theater. They're
target
so
audience.
inexpensive. Everybody chips in like $20, and you can get a whole
Yeah.
theater to yourself.
I know, man.
I
I mean,
think people are gonna
the
be-
theaters need us too, man. The theaters
Yeah.
need us bad, man. So
I think people are going to be surprised with Black Widow too. Because I think she is dead now, but I think by the end of that movie, she is not going to be dead.
You think they're going to reverse that? Like, I think that they're going to replace her.
Yep.
At some point, they've got to put the stone. Steve Rogers puts a stone back that killed her.
No,
So
no, we're not getting her back.
I think we are. They did it in the comics where they put her in the background as a sniper just hiding around. I guarantee you, or at least my theory is that this whole thing's happening in the Soul Stone, or whatever one she's in, and she's gonna come back at the end of it. It's gonna be the twist at the very end after credits.
No, it's a good theory, Jr. But I don't think that's
There's
gonna
no
happen.
point. There's
Her
no
death,
point.
her death meant something, and they're not gonna just retcon that.
It's comic books.
But like you
Jean
said,
Grey
it's like the
died and
movie.
stuff.
You were getting to the point of let's say there's no point of her having her own movie if she's dead, right?
Right.
And it's the thing is like it's retroactive. Like hey, man, this character deserved the movie. They deserved the movie before they died, right? And the character's fantastic. But the thing is like, are you going to pull in the Avengers Infinity War crowd, right? Which is the people who got up and cheered in the audience, stuff like that, right? For a movie about a character that if it's this real big passing of the baton, it's like, oh, I'll just get the next Black Widow ensemble, you know? I don't know. I think to Geek Driven's point, Captain Marvel was $1 billion movie, and then you're going to have like this Disney Plus series lead into it, and WandaVision already is going to lead into it, right? So it's like it's going to feed the beast, man.
I just feel like if this was just if Black Widow was just a throwaway movie as everyone's thinking it is, they would have just went, okay, we're just going to put it on Disney Plus and let it happen.
Possible.
The fact that they're digging their heels in and going, this needs to be seen in theaters. It's not just the money, because they're not going to make a huge amount of money right now because of COVID. You can't have that many people in the theaters. They're digging it because it's an important movie. That's why they're not letting us see any of the other movies after that are supposed to come in after it.
Well, I mean, there are certain businesses, like certain movie theaters, that are opening up, not to a max capacity, but a bigger capacity. Because when I went to go see Demon Slayer Mugen Train, there were about, I'm thinking when I bought my ticket, there was only 11 seats. When I went there, dude, they had 10 other people there. There was like 25 people watching that movie.
Yeah.
And I do think that they're going to start opening up slowly. They got a huge push. I mean, that promo video. I mean, once you heard Stan Lee just narrating everything, man, people were just hype about it. It gave me goosebumps seeing all these titles come into play. I mean, they just really set a tone. And I think they're like, to Geek Driven's point again, there's going to be a snowball success with these movies. I mean, we are going to see Wakanda Forever. I think that's going to be a great movie. I think it's going to have success. And even the Marvels, I mean, you got Monica Rambeau, you're going to have Ms. Marvel, and then you're going to have Captain Marvel, man. I think that'll be a big success too, because it's going to build on characters as well.
Does anyone know Brie Larson's contract? Because it's like,
I know.
I'm kind of curious if Monica Rambeau replaces her in this movie.
That would be dope.
I don't think so. I think she's got like I want to say, I remember hearing it was like a 5-picture deal, but mind you, Endgame was one of those movies.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, two.
Yeah. So
this is 4. My thought is that like it would be kind of cool to see, because Monica Rambeau never took on a moniker, right? She never took on a name. She never became Spectrum. She never became, a Proton. It would be kind of cool, if Captain Marvel's like, I'm going off into space again, and it's like, you're now Captain Marvel of the U.S., and she gets to be Captain Marvel.
I want the third movie to be Rogue as the villain and take Captain Marvel's powers. Give me that Avengers Annual 10.
That would be awesome. I love it.
When we get mutants, yeah.
Oh,
How about Black Panther, man? We're all talking. I want some Black Panther, man. I want this bad.
That's the Spectrum logo. I mean, I thought it was Monica's logo, at least.
Yeah.
She could be Spectrum throughout the movie, I guess, and then be Captain Marvel. Who knows?
But
She may be Spectrum before the movie, man, and then become Captain
Well, when
Marvel.
are we seeing her next? Does anybody know?
It's Marvel's next time, unless we see her show up in the Kamala Khan.
Secret Wars, right?
Secret Invasion. We're
But
going to
Secret Invasion
Secret Invasion.
before this?
Yep. Secret Invasion will be before this.
Loki could go anywhere, though. I mean, we
hold
may
on.
be seeing Loki. Loki's just it's going to be a crazy movie that goes everywhere, man.
When is Secret
Every
Invasion
show.
next year?
Yeah. I believe Secret Invasion's next year.
The Marvels is next. I don't know.
Phil, what's going on?
All right, man.
All right, so what do you guys think? Hannah John Kamen confirmed for Red Sonja.
And they say perfect casting doesn't exist.
I think it's great.
Dude. I'm
think it's
so
great.
hyped for this, dude. I can't wait.
Same here. So
She gonna have red hair, man? They gonna make her red hair or
They
what?
gotta give her
she
red
just
hair.
wear a wig.
Yeah, she does probably give her like
Yeah.
really dark red hair.
Yeah, dude. Bringing that attitude, that dark red hair.
So I put her first appearance up there for Conan, and I put a couple of books that are hot or books that you probably should take a look at. So
Like
it's
a
that Red
French
Sonja, that RRP that's pretty much a ghost. And then you have these Michael Turner issues with Spider-Man and Red Sonja.
R.I.P.
Yep. So again, just kind of take a look. I mean, some of these books can, like these Red Sonja books, can be in the dollar bins. That's if you cannot get that Conan the Barbarian first appearance of Red Sonja.
Dude, those are sick covers, bro.
You guys going after these books? I don't know, man. I don't know about me.
I already have one of them, so I'm cool. But I would love to get that first appearance. But I'm not a huge fan of Red Sonja. I'm not a huge fan of Conan. But I am a huge fan of Hannah, and I would definitely watch this show or watch this movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna see the movie. It looks cool.
I just hope it eventually, like once this one does good, like the second or third one we get Conan showing up.
Oh, that would be badass.
Dude,
That
I'd
would
be
be
on board
badass.
for that, dude.
You know,
Jason
I mean,
Momoa.
hell, the Bridget Nielsen
Rock,
one,
bro,
Red
The
Sonja,
Rock.
I like that.
The Rock is
Rock
Conan,
is,
bro.
yeah.
Well, Jason Momoa was the last Conan.
Yeah, but that was horrible.
And
That
Arnold,
movie was horrible.
it's either Arnold or it's gonna be Jason or
Arnold.
The Rock.
The
No,
Rock.
Arnold's the only Conan I ever think of.
Oh, well,
He
for
can't
sure.
do it now.
Dude, yeah, he couldn't do it now. He would have to get juiced up to the gills.
But I do
You
kind
have
of
to
want a
get
King
swole
Conan
again.
movie. I like a
But if-
King Conan movie.
If The Rock does a Haka in the Conan movie, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Because Conan wasn't Samoan, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, don't do it like that.
Or no, not Samoan, but from New Zealand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, so he wasn't a Maori. But
No, but this
You
is
know,
great. I mean, I'm
this would be
looking forward to this. Like, I want to see what the writer is and who the director is going to be. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
all right, man.
All right. And another one, and this is the one we told you, or I told you about this last year. So, Lady Killer is going to be adapted for Netflix, and Diablo Cody is going to be writing this thing. So it's going to be awesome.
Bro, I was at this ECC and I didn't get this book. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, bro.
You know what? It's Dark Horse. Yeah, I mean, I would have honestly, I probably would have passed this thing up too. I didn't catch on till the first series was done, when you got this whole thing about this housewife that's an assassin, that's a mercenary, and she has her family, and she goes off and does these like murders and stuff. I mean, it's great. This whole thing is just awesome. It's off the wall, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, you got Blake Lively there. I mean, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's just a good. It's great for the movies, and it's great for like the normies. You know, like they're gonna love it, man. You know.
Yep. And as soon as this news went out, my God, man, those books were they were gobbled up quick, and now now they're just super expensive right now.
I remember that this book at ECC, and I was walking by and I was like, oh, there's an exclusive. Not very many exclusives for ECC, but the Funko stuff, right? And I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna pass it up. I had my kid, you know. I had a freaking 9-month-old with me, and I was like, I don't know. Just go keep moving.
I feel you. It wasn't until the first series was done that I was like, oh, I'll check it out. You know, now that I have this whole like graphic novel, I can kind of read through it, and I'm like, you know what, this is good. So I went back and I gobbled some of these books.
Gotta stack up those pancakes, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Blake Lively, though, man, I like her, dude. She's a she's a good actress, man. You know, I like all the stuff she's in, and she's pretty hot, man. It's not a lie, you know. So
Oh fuck yeah.
All right, and we got another announcement. It's a first appearance. United States of Captain America #3. We are going to see a Native American become Captain America.
Oh, dang. All right. When does this come out?
But what?
That is a great question, Steve. I don't know.
Ian, are you and I on the same boat on this one?
I'm not for it, man. Why can't they just make like a Native American like hero? Why does he have to be Captain America? You just gotta make something original out of him. You know what I'm saying?
They're doing everybody a Captain America right now.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
but to me, it would
Right?
seem as much as the United States has fucked over the Indians.
That's what I'm saying.
I would think. I mean, just like the end of the of Sam and Black Falcon and Winter Soldier and Falcon. At the end of that, where Sam was like, or Isaiah was telling him, why would you want to wear that shield? Why would a Native American want to wear the shield?
But it's like
Sam wants to wear them, right? Like,
but it's like it's like the Philippines, bro. Like, would we want to be Captain Spain, bro? Like, after you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, right?
we're all Captain America. I'm Captain America. You're Captain America.
Yeah, I mean he's not Apache Chief at least, but and if you guys get that reference, that's good for you. But still, I just don't. I saw this other day and I was just like, this doesn't sit right with me because I would think.
I like the shields on the shoulders.
Over.
I like the shields on the shoulders. Like he can like roll off of things, and it looks like he like would box somebody up. That's what he really does look like. He would box somebody up. Like he's got bracers and like shoulder guards. You know.
I don't know. It just feels patronizing to me, man. Yeah. It feels patronizing to me, man. Like I feel like, I mean, I have a lot of friends that are native that live over here in San Diego that are over there in the res, and if I was to bring them, they would just laugh. They'd be like, what the F? You know what I'm saying?
And they've done respectful them, like Danny Moon, like Comic Talk was saying, Danny from the New Mutants. They've done Warpath. They've done Thunderbird. They've done a lot of
Echo
Native Americans. Echo.
Yeah.
This to me just feels shitty.
If you can accept Isaiah Bradley, you can accept a Native American Captain America.
The reason I can accept Isaiah Bradley though was because he didn't do it by choice. He got forced into it, and at that time that was fucked up. It was, you know what I mean? That was in this day and age, I can't see a Native American wanting to wear the flag. I
mean, it's the same thing. Sam wearing the flag with people dying out there. I mean, there's all kinds of things. Without getting too political, right? Reasons why Sam wouldn't want to wear the flag either, right?
Yeah.
So I give the writers a chance. I would say just on design alone, the one on the left looks really cool. The one on the right is it's cool.
Yeah, that left cover is fresh.
Yeah.
I'm like this, I'm like this, man.
Yeah,
I get you, man. I get why Sam, that was the whole thing about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier was like, Sam, trying to find the reason to become Captain America, right? Like trying to search for it, and I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's like as a person of color, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're all people of color here, man. Even Bata Rogueslaw over there is a person of color.
I just look at it as the United States has fucked up the Indians so much worse than any other race.
So I'm thinking, and I think this is what's going on with this series, is they're gonna have different ethnicities or take on this mantle of Captain America. I mean, you have issue 1. I think we get an LGBTQ person taking on the mantle of Captain America, and in the second issue, I think you're having a African American woman be Captain America, and then you have this one. It's a Native American. And I'm sure you'll probably have an Asian American take up the mantle of Captain America in issue number 4.
No.
I mean, I'm looking at that as just a trend, and you guys are probably right. Man. It's something that's
called pandering.
Marvel's just seeing what sticks, right? So
it's everybody is a Captain America. We all belong here.
Exactly.
We all can defend this country. We all do fight for this country in our armed forces. So
I
it's
agree.
I give it to the writers to, hey, show us that you can make it not seem hokey and cheesy, but I could totally see them doing a good job like they did with Isaiah Bradley, or they do with Patriot, right? It's a young black kid who goes by the name of Patriot,
Oh no, man. I mean, let's be honest, man. African Americans like built this country, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they
Indian
deserve to
American,
be.
man.
I know, man, but it's like I'm still like this, bro. I'm still like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because I just want them to be an original captain. I just want a superhero to be an original superhero that's from Native American descent, or like what they did with Echo. Like that was a good built character that was like unique. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was kind of but
I think they're
wanna-
trying. Like they come out with Wave recently. They've come out with
yeah, like
Arrow
that
recently.
stuff.
There's people that they're trying to do. I just think right now there's a lot going on in the United States, and they're trying to tell us, hey, we're all Captain America.
Yeah, but be more
Exactly.
creative. I just want them to be more creative. Stop being like DC and just like putting a costume on another person. You know what I'm saying? Like make something original.
DC just took Monkey King, which has existed for thousands of years.
Yes,
All right?
for centuries.
And lowered his
Yeah.
ranking to a prince, and yeah.
He's a monkey.
They didn't change the design that much either, man.
I know.
But let's be honest also. Do we really think any of these, from any of this run, the LGBTQT guy, this guy at the African American woman, Captain America, do you think we're ever going to see them show up again in a book? Let's say more than 5 books.
That's
Nope.
something else, right? That's something else, a different discussion, right? It's like,
Yeah.
if they use them and use them as a thing and then just throw them away, then that could be seen as disrespectful. But who knows, man? You can't judge someone what
And I think we've had, I want to say there was a Neil Gaiman book called 1602 where he reimagined
Oh, that's right.
all the
I got that
Marvel
run.
characters.
Yeah.
And I want to say he did a Captain America, like Native American or something of that nature in that book.
Man, I'll
I
have to go reread it.
vaguely remember it, but Neil Gaiman did something of that nature. I think he did a little more sensitive than this. I think it was a white guy doing the Native American thing, but still.
I'm willing to give it a shot and pick it up and just to see what happens. I mean, if it's a good read, and you know what, I'm all for it.
His
Yeah,
shoulder
man.
pads and his mask, man. I'm like, that's dope.
No, his mask is pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, and comic covers, guys. What are your thoughts on all these bad boys?
People going crazy with that Eve, man. I seen Eve on Instagram a hell of times this week, bro. I
Yeah.
was like, damn, did I miss something on Eve? Like,
Yeah.
I was reading it.
Awesome.
Was it good?
Oh my God,
It
yes.
just kind of reminded me like it was like a knockoff of Ted. Like, is that a nasty little bear or what?
Yes.
No.
Is he a nasty little bear? He is. He's like,
He's not a nasty little bear, but he's like Ted. He's an animatronic
okay.
bear.
but is he nasty like Ted?
No,
like,
no, he's not nasty.
No,
It's
No.
gotta have a Ted,
He's-
bro.
The
No,
bear's
he's
programmed by
basically a
his father,
Terminator.
by her father.
Is he a
Those
Terminator
both
bear? He's a
covers?
Terminator bear.
He's like a Terminator bear.
Oh shit! Oh, that's even better, bro.
He's like a Terminator bear.
He's a little
Dude,
cypher, huh?
It's a great read. The art is phenomenal. I liked it. I like it. I mean, it was one of my 3 picks that I had when I was on C List E-Man's podcast.
I know, I saw that, man. That's why I checked it out at the shop. I was kind of, I don't know, man. He's not banging the lady at the cash register, so I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a teddy bear I want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? He's drinking, he's
man.
smoking weed with you and stuff. Sitting on the couch, telling you to do bad things. But if he's a Terminator bear, bro, I'll give him a shot.
Yeah,
It looks like
good.
Girl in Terminator Bear in like the Last of Us world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's kind of cool that way New York is just like underwater. Like I thought that was dope, man. I saw the
Oh,
cover
yeah.
on that. Like, yo, that's dope. I feel that.
What
Those
about that?
Gala covers, those Vogue covers. Wow.
I know, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that one too, man.
DNA, dude. David
DNA killing
Nakayama.
it.
Is that David Nakayama? Oh man.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did all
dude.
3 of those bad boys, man. They're sick.
My favorite one is that Hellfire one from Excalibur. That is my favorite.
Caliber,
Yes.
the Captain Britain.
Yep.
Yeah.
I an Emma Frost cover, man. Always an Emma Frost
Yeah.
cover.
You know, man,
white.
Jenny Frison did those in that one. What is it, Beauty? You know, like those type of covers, and those
Yeah.
covers are still hot, man. You know, like I might have to pick those up, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, dude, what about that Marjorie Finnegan dude cover from AWA Upshot, dude? That head's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, the Glenn
like-
Farbury cover.
yeah, that head's like, what's going on, player?
That for some reason I'm getting like a Total Recall vibe from just that cover.
Oh, I can
don't
see that.
know.
It was dope.
I'm picking it up because I love Garth Ennis.
Hell yeah.
I picked
Yeah.
up that set too. But can we all agree we're officially done with the
Yeah.
Gleason
Yes.
covers?
yes, yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
I mean that the Gleason, I'm just like I'm good on that Venom above it. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with the crouching pose.
Yeah,
man.
I kind of stewed around with the Gleason, dude. I had it in my cart, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take
Yeah.
a step back.
And then sold out.
It's just too busy. Like that. As much as I hate Spider-Man, that first Spider-Man 55.
Yes.
What was great about it was not
Simple.
busy. It was nice and
Mhm.
clean and simple, and that's why I just was
The
like,
Venom
okay,
ones are
this
too
is
busy.
fucking awesome. Everything's
Yeah,
come
man.
out after it, other than like the Man Thing one.
Man Thing was good. Hey,
Other-
Black
other
Panther
than
was
that-
dope though.
I thought the
I
Black
don't
Panther
remember.
was dope because he tried to do something different. It looked
Yep.
like
Yep.
light
Yeah.
as opposed to like webbing. You know?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
I do like the Something Killing the Children, Sikvanovich or Bill, whatever, next to Glenn Farby up there
Oh yeah, dude, that cover
with
looks
the
sick
3
too. man.
chainsaws.
And I like that
Oh,
Archer.
yeah.
And
Yeah, man. SKTC comes out next week too, right? Is it next
Yep.
week? Oh shit, we didn't have that up on here, huh? That might be a must get.
No, I think that's 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now, okay. I was like, okay.
Mark
and-
your calendars. What about that
And just so you
Dekai?
guys know, Archer signed an exclusive with the Comic Mint. So he'll be making a bunch
wow.
of covers exclusively for them.
Oh damn, I can't wait for that, dude. But what about that Dekai too? That foil cover from Berserker, dude. Those covers look sick. You got that Jenny Frison that was also there in that pile too that you got. Man, I'm down for this.
Those 2 Bounty Hunter ones are probably 2 of my least favorite out of that whole group.
You know what, man? I think I don't know if it's next week or the. Oh no, it was on FOC. But the Boba Fett action figure is gonna be dope, bro. I'm
The
looking
black
for that
suit one?
The black
No,
one.
no, it's regular. I think it was
Okay.
an FOC this week.
It might be a second print then.
No, it's just Boba in his green suit, man. You know,
Right.
it's dope, dude. Yeah.
I want to say because the Comic Mint had a deal where you can get 5 of each,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was for number 1. I think maybe there was a second print of that one.
Yep.
That's what
So-
it is.
Just really quickly, Jeff, that Gwenum cover, that was from the Comic Mint. They sold out already of it because that was the Virgin variant. They have the regular trade variant right now, and I think it's available. If they don't have it, 789, Amorphous
Anamorphous.
Inc. or Mutant Beaver Comics has it.
Mutant Beaver.
Mutant
I like
Beaver.
that name.
Yep.
Only
does JR.
principal defects. Mutant Beaver.
I want
man.
I want a Mutant Beaver T-shirt. Send us a T-shirt, Mutant Beaver.
All right, man. Let's go on, man, to our little plugs, man. What we got here?
All right, so I got the latest episode of Movies and Shows, and it's going to be live. And I will have the hermanos with me, Eric and Steve, and we're going to be reviewing Demon Slayer, the movie. And
Is that like Eric's
yeah.
communion picture?
it is?
Nah, man. You know he was trying to rep that Japanese look all up in it, man. You know he was trying to put it down. But dude, Demon Slayer, the movie, epic tale.
You went to the movies, huh, to
spoilers.
see that, huh?
No
Dude,
spoilers.
I went to the movies to see it, man. It was amazing. If you guys have not watched it, you know, check it out on Netflix. They have it subbed and dubbed. Amazing.
Wait,
on
they have the
Netflix
movie
right now?
subbed and dubbed? Not they don't have the movie, right? They just have the series.
Just a series.
Okay.
But
I was
go
like,
on
oh, I was
Netflix.
like, oh my god,
you know,
dude,
I don't.
I'm watching it now then.
Oh yeah, dude, it's on Netflix. You can watch it, catch up, definitely, and then go watch the movie, dude, because it's epic. It's amazing. If you
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Nick,
You have to tune in on Tuesday at 4 p.m. for this review, and then Steve and Eric we're just gonna talk Demon Slayer. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I've seen the season and read the manga. It's fantastic. I have not watched the movie yet, and I paid for my Crunchyroll subscription, so I'm gonna wait till Crunchyroll decides to roll it around.
why don't we all just watch Dragon already and then do movies and shows with Alonzo? Like finish Dragon and then this talk. Am I getting it right? That's a movie, right?
Warrior,
the
you
show?
mean?
Warrior.
Warrior?
Yeah, Warrior. Yeah,
Dude,
You're
let's
thinking
do it.
Into
We'll
the
all
Dragon.
get on because we all love Warrior.
dude, I'm only on the second episode of the second season. Where you at,
I'm
Nick?
only episode 3.
Like 3 or 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys got it.
I'm gonna watch it this week. I'll watch.
Man, I already
one
finished
episode a
all of
day.
it. I already finished all of it. It's so good.
Dude, it's so
Yeah,
epic,
you got more
man.
free time, Alonzo.
Do I really, JR?
No, he has a kid,
I
bro.
don't-
I don't
really?
But he gets it every other week, right?
Do I really?
No, man. Alonzo has to put the program together, bro. That's some hard work, man. I ain't trying to go
I
back
have
to
to edit.
that life. I know. That's why we're all busy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're all busy, and then Steve has to be on every show. Like, damn, bro, we're all busy, bro.
holla at your boy.
Yeah, Steve. No, but Steve, bro, you're on shows and then you're like in the chat. So like, bro, I gotta give you props, bro. Like, 'cause that's hard work.
Yeah.
That's hard
And now
work, man.
Steve will be doing shows.
Dude, and Steve's doing a show, dude. Now, dude. And then we got Nick
let's
trying
do
to
it.
get us the coins, bro, to help us be, self-sufficient human beings, bro. Like, we're all busy here, bro. I'm just saying, I'll give you all props, man. We're all busy fucking people, man, in this life, in this YouTube life here. But Steve, man, dude, you guys did a great show, man. So I put this up there, man. Help.
Oh man.
Watch a rewind, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. This was the first run of dropping the mic. There will be another show. We will be talking about Carmen 2. So I just gave you a little teaser of what that was, but we'll go ahead and dive in with Carmen 2 because issue 3 is going to be coming out. So I'm super excited for that. And like I said in the review, if you guys have some comics that you'd like me to read, kind of review, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Let me know. I am down for it all. And even if it is a DC title or not, man. Oh, dude. That's right, Papa. You already know, Papa. I was already in tears just like this. I was like, why? And Nick, since you read the manga,
Yeah, man.
you're going to enjoy it.
if you-
I can't
you-
wait. We need to talk
yeah,
after.
Yeah, all of it make you cry, man. Episode 1 of the show will make you cry.
Oh yes.
Oh, bro.
The whole show will make you cry. Has everyone here seen the season? Because wait till you get to episode 19.
Oh, dude. Nick, high five, air high five, right there.
Yeah, you could do a whole like.
I gotta
breakdown
watch
just on
Dragon.
19.
I gotta watch Warrior first, bro. Like, you guys, man.
Yeah.
Then we got all that other shows up on here, man. Bad Batch, and then what's that other one?
Hey, you guys want to get
Legion or
ahead of the
whatever.
next shit? The next shit
Legacy.
is the
Yep.
next shit is Dr. Stone. Get on
Oh,
it.
I saw the whole yes, first and second season Dr. Stone. That was good.
Get
You
on
got me
Dr.
onto that,
Stone.
Nick. You got me onto that, man. I was hooked.
Now go
Yeah.
buy some ETH, man, because ETH just hit 4,000. We're happy. Nick, high five,
nice.
and JR, and Steve, you got that in. You got that too, bro. Like, let's go, man. I'm
Dude, it did
pumped,
hit
bro.
4,000. Holy
Dude, I
crap.
just saw that. Let's go, bro.
To the
I'm in-
moon, Alice.
To the moon, bro. Bro. Alonzo, you got some ETH too, right?
I got
Alonzo?
some ETH.
Hell yeah, bro. We're all on this train now. Let's go. High five, man. Hell yeah.
Bearded comic, bro. What's going on, my brother?
And then right after this, we're gonna do I'm gonna go ahead, Alonzo. Yeah.
All right. So, hey, where Comics and Cards Collide, we are going to be doing an impromptu pack ripping. And guess who's going to be on the show? JFNR is going to be on the show. That's right. Rogue's Law is going to be on the show ripping a pack. So,
So don't
we
go
are-
anywhere.
First one.
Yep, his first pack.
And I have
The
no
Poppin'
idea
is
who they
scary.
fucking are.
Bro, if you get this guy called LeBron, you can just like gift it.
Yeah,
to
I
me
know who
instead
the
of
fuck
me.
LeBron is. Yeah.
Yo, I gotta give props to Heartless, bro. Heartless over on Drunken Chat. He got a LeBron, bro. He got a LeBron, and he insta sold it for 99.
What?
Insta sold. He put it for 99. Insta sold.
I would have bought it.
In,
if I
he
had
said in
known.
like 2 minutes, it was gone.
The
Oh,
House
yeah.
of
Guys,
Games.
there's a drop tomorrow. Do you guys know about the drop tomorrow?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta be
slam
eligible
dunks.
though, right?
I'm eligible. It's $149.
Do it.
Man. You don't do it, bro. Just if you get in, just
Do it.
Yeah.
I gotta look at the complete list, man. At least they dropped the list.
The list isn't that great. You'll see it.
See,
You'll see it.
see,
The
if
list
I
isn't that
pull
great.
Isaac Okorpo or whatever,
It
or
is
if I
not
pull
that
Mitchell
great.
Robinson, I would lose my.
yo, we got Bearded Comic Bro, man.
You know,
Your homies-
we can talk about that list during
On the
the
show.
impromptu show.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. And then me and Nick would do sometime when we got some time, right? Cell phone balling show. I think it's important for us to do one, man, called Exit Strategies, man, because everyone knows how to buy, but no one really knows how to sell. And that's where you get ripped, or you get wrecked, man, if you don't sell on time. You gotta have a plan to sell your stuff, man. So you're not just what we call bag holding and everything like old lady, man. You know what
You
I'm
mean
saying?
like Saturday before Saturday Night Live?
Oh yeah, I mean Nick, we were telling people, man. I was just trying to help y'all.
Friday. I told everybody so Friday.
Bro, they sold before the Wells. They're like, screw this. They sold like an hour before the show and just ripped everybody, man. Like, damn.
Told you guys to buy
cold-blooded.
Energy Web token. It just popped up to $15. Told everybody.
On a side note, are we going to share the love that we got from somebody earlier this week?
Yes, we should.
We should. Steve, you know who I'm talking about?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. We want to give a mad shout out to Nearing Nirvana, our friends over there. Definitely go in and subscribe.
Yo.
They have amazing content.
Yep.
Laura, Jen, and Mama Comic Lucy, man, they are rolling. They got reviews on shows, movies. They're going over comics, and they have some amazing topics, and it's a breath of fresh air to see all of them bring new content, and we got much love for them. We can't wait to have them on our show. There will be a date. Just stay tuned and mark that calendar.
They're at 157 guys right now. Let's get them to like at least 160. Come on. We have 11 people watching. I know we got like probably 10 people in the chat. Come on, man. Let's get them up. Let's get them, man, because they're a great show. I mean, I love watching their show. I love being there. They interact with everybody in the chat. Like, they don't just like kind of,
And they know their stuff.
They know their stuff. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to give all of them props, man. Like, Jen, Laura, our lady Lucy, man. Like,
Yep.
They're dope, man. They got Mel on there too. Like, it's a fun show to watch, man. They're on Fridays right before CBS I-10, right? So they're on it.
Well, they still have their normal show with
Yes,
Flipside,
they will.
which is I forget the name of that
The
show.
Comic Book Women. That's
Comic Book Women.
Mhm.
And then they have Nearing Nirvana.
Y'all are dope. We got them to 162. Y'all are dope.
Nice.
Bam.
You guys
Thank
are
you guys
dope.
so
Oh,
much,
good
man.
job,
Thank you,
dope.
guys.
You guys are dope,
Thank
guys.
you guys in the chat. Thank you.
Much
Yeah,
love,
man.
guys. You will not be sorry. They're awesome. We love the girls, man. They have mass amounts of knowledge. I mean, Jen, she's been in the game for a long time. Laura, awesome, has a really good eye for some art pieces and
But
covers.
Laura, bro, like I gotta give her props, man. She knows her shit, bro. Like she
Definitely.
Yeah.
does, man. Laura don't mess around, man. Like she knows her stuff, dude. Like she's part of that Bird City crew, but Laura knows her stuff, man. Like you guys,
Ian, do you? So Jeff has a question in the chat. Do you know what date they're set to appear on our show?
I will look it up right now. I haven't. Let me look at our calendar right here. Give me 1 second, man. They're coming up now.
Yes, sir. But what about Mama Comics? We love Mama.
Oh yeah,
Comics,
we love
man.
Lucy.
Yeah.
She is hilarious. I love my Mama Comics. Happy Mother's Day to all three of them, most definitely.
Oh,
they are coming on in June 23rd. We're actually doing that on a Wednesday because we want to get all of them on, and that's the day that works. I know we do our mail call usually on Thursdays, but it'll be on the 23rd of June.
Ooh, I can't wait for the verses.
Oh,
No, dude, no.
Don't you dare
We
do
should
that
do
to
some
them,
trivia.
bro. I don't want to get scolded.
Do like the Nerd Herd versus the Nirvana or Nearing Nirvana crew, like some trivia.
Oh, we can't do that. It'd be too easy because we know the okay.
You
I would know the
guys-
answers if
No.
I'm setting it up.
We fucking love you guys. You guys got them to 164. Like you guys are awesome.
We'll talk about it
Thank
afterwards,
you.
Londo.
You guys are awesome, man.
Bearded comic.
I know, dude. I was like, ouch, bro. I mean, the next thing Bearded Comic Bro's going to be doing, he's going to be talking about my rudimentary art. Yo, if you guys haven't watched that episode, go visit my man Rod the Ricans, dude. I was on Lame and Frame, and yo, a Bearded Comic Bro, dude, it makes me die, dude. He was just bashing on us. He's like, I've seen better, never, and it just, oh, dude, he was awesome, man. My man, much love to you, brother. Thank you. With that being said, I mean, what do we got, guys? Are we signing off? Who's gonna sign us off tonight?
Yo, but remember, we're gonna come back on in another show for our NBA Top Shots right after this because we want to open those packs. You know what I'm saying?
They're moonwalking right back in, guys. Be on the lookout.